Let's see the supporting operations one by one. So the first take a list. I'm going to take a list here. So in the list, you can see marks is equal to this. So what are the supporting operations? Okay, if I want, I can print this. That means anything can be printed. Even list can be printed, tuple can be printed, set can be printed, dictionary can be printed. All four support printing operations. So therefore, I'm just putting that. This is the last week thing anyway. Print this, print, then you can say marks 2 also, 3 also, and 4 also, right? All 4 can be done because printing is a basic operation and supported by everything. Let's run this and you can see it can be printed. This it will be printed with the brackets. Then this is the first operation. I'll write printing these data structures. And here marks supports. This one list support, tuple supports, set supports, and dictionary also support this operation. Next is item assignment. Item assignments. Okay, when it comes to item assignment, you are going to assign a value or different value. Maybe you can say, let's say item assignment. In here, you are going to do that something like that. Marks 0th item. You can change. You can try to change this. So let's say 0th item is this 23. You know the indexes, right? Indexes are going from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here no indexes. Here indexes are going like Minaga, Tevindu, Kavisha, Gimpani, Mino. Here you have 0 base, no indexes. Here on indexes. That is also a different thing. And let's try to assign the 0th index 1. I'm going to assign 90 as the marks. And similarly, I will try to assign values to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Here marks 2 is this. I'm going to change the 0th item. Then marks 3 is this. I'm going to change the 0th item. Marks 4 is this. I'm going to change the 0th item. But out of these operations, I'll be permitted to do only here only the first operation. You can see line number 19, marks 2. You cannot do that because this is wrong due to reason that tuple is read-only list. Tuple is read-only, so that it will not support item assignment. Okay, let's comment that. Go to the next one. And next is the set. In the set also, you'll get the same error. Line 20, that is set, you'll get same error. And here, the reason is sets are not having indices. Sets are not having indexes. That's the reason. And then I'm going to run that also. Now you can see, oh, now no errors. Marks 4 is 90. Now no errors. Marks 4, 0 is 90. Now no errors. So that means, so here marks 0 should work. So therefore, let's try to print them back. Let's try to print them again. Okay, when you run this, you can see here, this is the first round. First round, these 4 are printed. The second round, you can see this first item has changed. Now it is 90. It was 23, but now it is 90. And third, no change in the second, no change in the third. But you can see, yes, no change in third. The fourth also, Minaga, Tevindu, Kavisha, Gimhani, mean no change. But you can see this 0 equal 90 has added it as a new item. 0, because 0 is not existing index. Therefore, it thought of adding that as a new index. So new index 0 has item 90 there. So here what it will do, I will comment, since it's not having the given index, it will add to the dictionary. So that is what happened in the dictionary. And if you want to change an item, you can do something like this, marks for. Let's say I want to change a Tevindu's marks. I can say marks for Tevindu's mark for Tevindu within quotation, because it's a name, is equal to, let's say I want to assign 95 to Tevindu. Let's see that this will be supported operation. Now what will happen, you can see how marks for P, who has assigned now to P is not there. Right, and you will witness now this is the first set of numbers, and 90 is altered as we thought, and Minaga 23, now Tevindu 95, it also altered. That means editing of item assignment is supported by, so what we have learned, item assigning is supported by both dictionary and list. I will write the note here. Item assignment is supported by both lists and dictionary. If the index is not there, sorry, not really well, so I try to manage it anyhow. If index is not there, dictionary will add the item. Okay, so can you just try these things? The first thing is, you already know this. You can use last big code. Printing, you already know this. You can skip the first and second. But in order to use this, you need to declare the list. Therefore, you need to have the first one in your code anyway. If it is not there, you can just add it. Then the item assignment thing, you have practice. Quickly do this. So what I'm going to do is, after this is the first thing that we have. First thing means this is what the declaration part. The declaration is introduction, introducing these types. Then I'm running this. Okay, I asked you small question. Can I change items in this list? The list is basically print marks. Okay, you can see. Can I change the second item? Yes.
With using a code, yes.
Yes, using code, yes. How? I can say marks. Second item index is, it's 0. The second item is 1, right? Then I can say, okay, I just want to change it to 70.
Yeah.
Print it again. And you can see it's working. Now this item has changed to 70.
So pretty much what happens is that you select the one in the list that you want, the number place of the one that you want to change, and then you put
That is
equal
for
to
index.
what you want to do, and then you just print it again, and then it's just going to stay like that.
Yeah. That is the index. That is the index. Okay. If I do something like this, what will happen? Marks 4. Marks 4 is equal to 100. So which will change? Which I now, can you tell me the list? If I print the list, what are the values?
23, 70, 67, 89, and 100.
Correct. Okay, that means lists are supporting item assignments. That's what I have mentioned there in the note. Item assignment, this is supported. Suppose it's suppose I, but if I try to apply the same thing, let me comment this part also. I'm going to use single, single quotation to stop this code running, and I'm going to change everything. I just want everything to be stopped. Only the first quote need to run. So I can triple quote start and triple quote end. This section will not run.
This is a reminder. Coding class.
Okay. You can see triple quotation open, triple quotation close. This way also you can stop the code running. This way also you can stop it. Okay. Right, now tell me. If I run this, if I try to change the mark 2, if I try to print marks 2, so what will be printed?
The second mark.
Yeah, second
list.
Second, it's not a list, it's called tuple. Okay. This is a tuple. Okay, now if I say marks 2, marks 2 equal 100, what will happen? Marks 2
number 2 equals 100. 67 will equal 100, so it'll be 23, 50, 45, 100, 89, and 89.
Yes, but the thing is, it will be okay if it is list. If it was list, I agree with you. But this is a tuple, no? In a tuple, you can't do that here. Doesn't support item sign. Because tuple is a read-only list. In a read-only list, you cannot change the items. Understood?
Yeah.
In a list, you can do that. That is the difference, right? Here in a list, you have done that. I agree. List is marked is a list. You can change the item. But in a tuple, again, you can do the same. You can print it. You can print it. For an example, print marks 2 will be 67. This one. You can print it, but you can't change the item. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mentioned. It tuple this, read only, so that it will not support item assignment. That is the note. Agree? Are you agree on my point? Like, this is what I have given. Tuple is a read only. Tuple is read only. Therefore, we cannot change the items. But we can print it. We can't change it. Okay? Understood or not?
Yeah.
The third one is set. Third one is set. In the set, if I print marks 3, it is the set, right? If I print marks 3, item number 1, what will be printed?
So this is still the tuple, right?
This is not a tuple. This is a set. Third one.
Okay, so it's just that.
Sets having indexes or not? Set are having indexes or not?
No.
No. Therefore, this will give an error. We can't do that. We can even print that. Item by item, we can't print. The reason is, it is a set. Set is not ordered thing. But here, tuples, list, both are ordered. You can get 0th, 1st, 2nd. Okay, if I try to now, I'm going to do the last marks for, it will be a dictionary. Now, if I try to print marks for 1, what will be printed? Marks for 1, what will be printed?
That's the dictionary, so I would say no.
Yes, it won't do that. Because you can see it's key error. Because you don't have marks for 1. But instead of that, you can say marks for Minaga. Now what will be printed? Marks for Minaga. What will be printed?
It'll be Minaga's marks.
23. Yes. And if I say marks for Minaga equal 100, what will happen?
Nothing.
Will it change or not change?
Not change.
It will change. That's what I want here. Marks for
Oh.
because it's not read only. Only thing is the key has a name. It's similar
Oh
to the
yeah, it's just the same thing, but it just has a name, so then it can still be changed.
Yes, it will be changed. Then if I
Instead of
print
the number, it's just a name.
here, okay, that can be changed. Okay, then because it has indexes with names, but if I try to change like this, marks for index number 1 equal 99, what will happen? Will it give an error? Will it change the item or index?
No.
Will it give an error?
Yes.
The problem thing is it's not. Even though index 1 is not there, when you try to assign that, then it will not give an error. Instead of that, it will add that to the particular dictionary here, 1:99. It will think that as a new item. Now, can you distinguish between these lists? You can change the items, you can print the item. Tuples, read only, you can't change the items, but still you can print the items. Sets, you can't take item by item, but you can print whole thing, but you don't have any indexes. Dictionary, you have specific keys, so you can edit items using the key. But if you try to use unrecognized key to assign an item, it will be added to the particular dictionary. Can you understand this now?
Yeah.
Right. If I give you time to practice this, will it be okay, or shall we move to the next?
Let's go to the next.
You understood this very well, right?
Yeah.
Because each of these are having specific features. Again, I'm repeating. So what are the specific features? Okay, let's maybe write it there. So the specific features, can say here, the list. Take a screenshot. Maybe you can write down. Better if you can write down. Okay. List is a set of items ordered according to index. Tuple is similar to list but read only. Set is just unique values and it is unordered. And dictionary is set of key value pairs. Indexes are the given keys. Right? Those are that you need to take a screenshot. Later you can remember when you forget these theories. Later you can refer this. Okay. Right. Then Okay, this is how indexes are organized. This is how indexes are organized. Let me show you. Okay, this is how indexes are organized and how to use that. So indexes are organized in a positive way as well as negative way. Okay, let's say index organization. List of tuple. List of tuple, same index organization is there. That means you have 0th index, first index, second index, blah, 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 blah. And in the other hand, other side, like here, you can say first, second, here second, third, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 index 7, and I will not write everything, but I will write this 7, 8. Yeah, you can write down this, right? Index organization in the list. Better you write down this because it's very, very essential part. Use arrows to show the indexes. Indexes are the keys actually. This is 0th item. After that, you have the first item. After that, the third item. And so similarly, you have negative indexes. That means here you can say this one is -1 and this one is -2. This one is -3. Likewise, you have negative indexes the other side. This is -3 index. This is -2 index. And this is a -1 index. Likewise, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be -9. So negative indexes are going from left to right. Positive indexes are going from, sorry, right to left, it is negative indexes. Positive indexes are from left to right. You can use both indexes to access. That means if there is a list, you can use both indexes. Means like, let's write down this in the Python shell. On Python shell, there's a list. And if you say print marks 0, you will be printing the first. And if you print marks 8, you will be printing the last 38. Same thing, you can use -1 to print the last item, and then -9 to print the first item, because it's starting from 1 going up to 9. Here starting from 0 go up to 8. This way you can apply. Okay, so I need you to just sketch down this in your book or write in paper. Where this is, don't just take a screenshot, write down somewhere, because you need this, right? Hello? Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actively listening to me, or you missed it? Who missed it? Devil?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Now or not now? Previously, have you listened to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me how positive index is going? From which side to which side? Positive indexes.
They go from left to right.
Then negative indexes.
The opposite, right to left.
Negative going from right to left. Okay. So if I want to access 97, can you tell me the index of 97? How can I print 97? Tell me the positive index of 97. Positive index of 97.
So positive from 97. 4.
Okay, what is the negative indexes of the same number?
5. -5.
Okay, that is how the negative positive indexes work. Then you can access the ranges. Okay, try these things now, and you need to show me, right? While trying, that means you need to share me the screen. Therefore, please try out these things. How to try? You can say print marks, just square brackets, nothing colon, nothing. This will give you a sub list starting from the first to the end. That means everything will be printed. This will be similar to this one. So, likewise, can you just practice these steps? These are to get these are to abstract or get a sublist from the given list. Not just a single item. Single item can be accessed using index now. But if you want to access a range, you can use this. So do this as like a self-practicing exercise, and let me know. Then you have to explain this, right? After doing this, you have to explain. Don't do other things. Just follow these instructions. Complete this up to the bottom. Try it in your machine. And this is the list. I will send you the list also. You can use the Python shell. Aluten file එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. No need to take a new file. You can use the Python shell, right? Use Python shell. And like then from one by one, you can write the commands. One by one, you can write the commands and get this done. Can you do this now?
Mhm.
Can you do this now?
Yeah.
I will give you 4 minutes. Please complete because you need to share this, right? Okay, shell you can test one by one. No, you don't have gap there. You have to write from the beginning. No gap. You could have told me like before this. Anyway, now print this 0 and yeah, bracket, press enter, and that will be displayed.
All right.
So this is what the shell is. Shell is responding immediately. Right? But file, if you do this in a file, you have to save it and then open it. Everything will run in one go. Here you have to tell one by one. Okay, now just focus on these other things also. So you need to quickly do
Yeah.
this. I can give you 3 more minutes. Can you do this very quickly?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just take a quick screenshot of it
Okay.
so that I can just do it without having to go back to the Zoom meeting.
Yeah. Then length of the marks is a number. Len marks is the number. Not lens, it is len. Okay, one more thing. Erase this line. Erase this line. And just print the length of marks. Nothing. Just print the length of marks. Print. Remove the marks. Remove the marks in the beginning. Beginning, you have to remove the marks. No, no.
Here?
Just do this. Just print the length of the marks. Just you have to understand what is length. I'm sending it in the chat now. You have to print length of marks. That will give how many items. Print length of marks. I have sent in the chat. Print len, then within bracket, normal brackets, len, len. After that, no, your way is correct. Print normal bracket, then the len, normal bracket marks, and cross two brackets. Not length. Len, then open the bracket, tell the marks. I have sent in the chat. Can you go to the Zoom chat and see? No, not that. Go to the Zoom chat and see. Can you move to the Zoom chat and see? Right, that thing, marks. Close two brackets. That is a number. Two brackets. That is a number. That's what you need to understand. Press enter. That will tell how many items are there in this list. 9 items. Okay.
Yeah.
In the previous example, you are using that number 9. So actually you are printing print 9 to 0. But without telling 9, because if there are like, let's say, if there are 10,000 or 50,000 items, you can't count it. No. Then but you can calculate using this length. Length of the marks will automatically calculate. So you can use that as an index number. For an example, if you say print marks minus length of marks, that will print the first item because you know minus 9 is the first item. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So right, okay, continue to practice this as a homework. The next day, you can maybe include this into a single file and save.
All
Here
right.
also you can do the same. Okay, then. Bye.
All right.